Alrighty, what's up? We are back to Alan Wake. It's been, oh boy, I don't know, a week, something like that, maybe longer. But I said, hey, let's kind of stretch this out and get it to where the entire week, or like the week leading up to Alan Wake 2, we finish it. I think we're about 3 streams away, 3 roughly 2-hour streams away. And then we'll be playing Alan Wake 2. Buddy, he's humping his blanket and he's making his buddy, stop it. He's making his toys like scoot around on the floor. I don't know if you guys can see his face on the camera right now, but he's not happy with me. Buddy, Corvo. Oh well. We're gonna play some Alan Wake 2 or Alan Wake 1, so let's just get right into it.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Episode 4, The Truth.
Alan.
Alan.
Shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Oh, it was just a nightmare.
There you go, Alan.
Oh,
Hartman,
no.
I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan.
Schizophrenia.
Just let go.
Alice, no. What if Alan really was just schizophrenic?
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening
got
to
the chair
someone
stuck.
else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't
Very
think.
bright outside.
Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Oh my goodness. Corvo, buddy, I'm begging you, stop humping your blanket. We're live. Bro's gonna get me banned for... Ah, there's somebody... Oh, there we go.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm.
Called
I
him a
get the
gorilla.
message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very
We're gonna sit
brave,
back.
Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Okay.
This corridor is for patients.
Corridor?
Most of them aren't here right
Corridor?
now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Why couldn't I go
I
fishing?
encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
I want to go fishing. Let me go fishing.
Splendid, Alan.
All right.
I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
So he's got a lot of locks, but there's glass everywhere. I feel like if this is a mental hospital, you do not want this much glass. Or wood. I mean, like, you could just pull some splinters right off these things. He has an elevator? That's fancy.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No!
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams.
I mean,
Your
it makes
mind
sense.
has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
I mean,
We
I've
go
dealt
this
with
way, Alan.
I've dealt
I
with
wasn't ready
schizophrenic
for another
patients
shot,
before, and
so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this.
why can't we just go out that
Everything can
door?
be explained logically.
I mean, I'm buying it. If I didn't know there was an Alan Wake 2, I'd be like, oh, this makes perfect sense. Yeah. Alan's just crazy. He's trying to protect himself by creating these grand fantasies. Got a sundial. Sundials are so cool. Beyond the shadow you settle for it, there's a miracle illuminated in the memory of a dear friend and a poet. Isn't Hartman the name of someone in like oh gosh, what's that?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Isn't
Cauldron
our
Lake spread below
Yeah.
us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had
Yeah,
been
Diver's
when I
Isle was,
arrived
like,
with Alice.
right above his
now
head
there was
right
nothing
now?
but waves.
I thought.
It seems there's a storm coming.
Or maybe it was right here.
Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
Look at the way he
It's
walks
very
up the
natural
stairs.
for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I let him
illness.
talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of
His
the
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept
He
that,
does like the
we
sound of
can
his own
begin the
voice.
journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
I'm gonna ignore
Here's the
that.
entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Okay.
You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus
Oh my
nature.
gosh, he
It's
never shuts up,
wonderful
does he?
stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Yeah, bro, just like never.
Scary, scary, scary.
Scary Gary. I bet that's his name. Rah! I'm scared.
Emerson,
Emerson. No, his name's Gary. Scary Gary.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared.
Yeah,
You
go
can't
away.
Just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson.
Yeah.
We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
Video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
I'll get
involve
'em
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
Wow.
No kidding.
He just called video games trash.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
This is my kind of girl. There's a thermos. All right. What's up, Mr. Emerson? Or no, what's your name? Hartman? Oh, there's this gorilla. Creator's Dilemma. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' needs for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged in their creative process. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored to you. Engagement therapy, trademarked, and its sister method, the flow, trademarked, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. What's up? Oh, I can hear my dog chewing his bone. It's
My
driving me insane.
rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image.
Are
of
those the guys we
Viking
saw in the
gods.
diner?
After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
No, not rock and roll.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The
The farm.
Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
I love these old guys. What does this
My
say?
head was... Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Oh, so that was a transcript page.
Clearing up. Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what to believe. That's what I like about this game is it's like, huh? What is right?
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only...
What's going on out here?
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
Oh.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Okay. Weird. I don't remember any of the buttons in this game.
So they won't shut up, and the writers won't shut up either because they...
Hey, Wake. Why don't you humor
The doors
Dr.
were
Hartman
locked.
and give the writing
Hartman
a
and the
shot,
nurses
huh?
would have keys,
Typewriter's in your
but there
room.
was no way to
You
get
can
my
get to your
hands on
room
them.
by those stairs, Wake.
No, I'm running away. Can't run away. All right.
Something's wrong.
Uh-oh.
I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants. And the
I pop
story
up in your
won't
recommended
come
feed
true.
on YouTube now. Let's go. That's what I wanted, Kirito. Now I just need to pop up in the recommended feed of like 1,200 people. Guys, this is a QR code. I don't think QR codes were a thing when this game came out initially. So we're about to scan this QR code and see what the heck it is. Feel free to scan it yourself. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, this was
Hartman
posted.
wanted me to write. I knew I
Hold
couldn't,
on, guys.
but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Like first two, and not just your lives, your other vids too. Let's go. Kirito, did you watch my unboxing for the Spider-Man Collector's Edition? I was giddy as a goat. Is that a saying? I don't know. Guys, we're gonna watch this video that I just found. Remedy Entertainment. Trying to
Peggy 18.
Peggy 18. Haven't yet. I've only just opened YouTube since I was last in your live. Well, hey, thanks for coming back around. We have got to find this video. I'm looking for it right now, so you guys don't have to see me searching for it. But it was posted 2 years ago. It was called Vision 03, and I don't see it on their YouTube page. So I'm gonna do Remedy Entertainment Vision 03. Guys, it's like it must be privated or something. You have to scan this QR code. Okay, I played it on hold on. I played it on my phone. Let me pull it up on my history now. Let's see. I wasn't sure if I was allowed to send that meme in your Discord server. Shameless plug that you have a server. Shameless plug. Actually do ! Discord and you can have people join the server. But I thought it fit the statue pretty well. Oh, hold on. I don't even know what you're talking about. Did I miss it? I'll have to look at that in a second, Kirito. Here we go. 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 We've got the video. Took me a second. Nightbot's a little slow on YouTube, but all right. Yeah, look at that. This is the video that QR code is. Oh, it's kind of quiet.
A primordial.
Now it's kind of loud.
A beginning. A primordial forest. The colors of the fall. The mist. A caldera lake. Silence echoes. Loud. It's too late to hear the words. The man, naked, crawls to the shore. Like a birth? To say that would be a lie. Nothing like a birth. The opposite. He staggers to his feet. A carcass of a deer lies on the shore, rotting amidst driftwood. The man is afraid, beside himself. Who is he? He doesn't himself know. Dark waves have washed it away. A blank page where this horror story will be written. He remembers darkness, feels the shadow pressing down on him, coming after him. He must get away. He runs to the forest, to a fate worse than death.
Okay, I don't understand any of that, but cool. Oh, it's unlisted. That's why you can only get it through the QR code. Kirito, I just saw the meme. Actually, I'd already seen it. I just forgot what it was. It's totally fine. I thought it was very funny. So you're good. And yeah, Nightbot is kind of slow here. I agree. All right, all right, all right. Oh, we got another thermos. So that was also called Vision 03. So I have to assume I missed 1 and 2. I don't know. Yeah, it's this way. Emerson Wake. Looks like he's mapping a video game level. Kirito, what are you up to today, dog? All right, let's just go to our room. That's right.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about.
Got work in a couple hours, so I'm about to boot up Cyberpunk for a bit. That sounds like a great idea, Kirito. Mjolnir.
Afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so.
Oh, there's a manuscript page right there.
Are we?
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on.
Finished
about his
Phantom Liberty and
hunting
cried
trophies,
that I made a
and Barry
mistake.
was
What was your
impressed.
mistake?
But he was here on business.
Also,
he raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey,
Kirito,
Hartman,
send me a DM. I
where's
want to
Al?
know what ending you
Hartman
picked
stopped
initially.
mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped.
You chose the wrong one. Did you choose the one that turned into a horror game?
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard.
With
if
a
she was one
hammer.
of Hartman's goons, she had it coming.
yours,
I could get the key to the
Seize
office
your
wing from
destiny.
Sinclair. I had to get to
He's
Hartman's
locked up.
office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Maybe you could come out and
All right. Ooh.
The
That's a
photo
horrible
on the wall
picture.
caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Oh, that's Al. Hold on, we're going in here first.
Seriously!
Oh, these are the artworks. Oh. Manuscript.
Hartman wasn't happy. Maude could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Okay, so Kirito, that's the ending that I picked first as well. And honestly, I think that's the best ending. I do. I think that's the best ending.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't believe
Alice Wake.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. But it hit me right in the feels. It's,
what would you say
yes,
to him if he
absolutely. I agree.
I don't know. I want to say...
You need to go all the way back to the fire starter mission and pick the other route and see what happens. It's kind of crazy.
From behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor.
I don't know what's real. And I didn't make a save before the decision, so I can't even go back. No, Kirito. Dude, you need to do so. You need to figure something out because it's worth playing through the other route. I guess you could look it up, but it's not the same.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
I realized it would have detrimental effects. I looked it up beforehand to make sure I knew when to make a save. Alright, let's go let Al out. No. Drastically different endings.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man.
Al, what's going on with your mouth?
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
Which I go back because there's an item I want. There's an ending that you need to see. It is the worst ending in the game.
That'll teach her.
Yeah.
By far.
That's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Oh!
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Oh, his name's Barry. My name's Al.
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together
Corvo.
we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
What is going on? I've got to pause it. My dog is... He got his bones stuck under the desk, and I got to get it for him. I'm just helping Mr. Hands at the minute, or at the moment. Yeah. Mr. Hands is dope. So Hartman also wanted the manuscript for his own uses. Corvo's doing his best. Please give him a treat. See, that's something I need to change.
Presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
That is something nice about
Hartman followed
Twitch
the fall
instead,
of Alan
is
Wake
y'all can
with
give
his
Corvo treats
binoculars.
easier.
When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Yeah, he was using me. I don't know how redeems work, or even if you can do redeems on YouTube. I'm not sure, but I'll figure something out. I'm still exploring new stuff on YouTube. We're still trying to get used to it. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot. Oh, that's dark. Yeah, we're still figuring out how stuff goes on YouTube. Ow, not that way. Whoop, not that way.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Upstairs? Ah, generator. Oh yeah, it's tearing them up. Ow! I don't know what's hitting me. What was that? I have no idea what's going on right now. Ow! This appears to be a dead end. Oh, hold on. There we go. I barely remember the controls, guys. That's gonna be a problem. I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks, and now I don't remember anything.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Interesting. Run, Alan, run! Go through the door? Whoa! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Ah! It smacked me. Alright, hold on. We can get through. Go, Alan, go! Alan, which... Uh-oh! Ow! There we go. It worked how I wanted it to, except now I'm trapped. I'm trapped! Oh!
Al! I'm here!
Barry! Barry, save me! Oh, there's a thermos. Barry, we gotta get the thermos.
Hey, come on! We gotta get going!
Barry, thermoses are important. Just gonna say it. I hope Barry doesn't make a return in Alan Wake 2.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
A
Barry,
hedge
I don't have a
maze?
light. Take this, Al.
Thanks for the light, bro.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
I'm getting my butt kicked by these things. What is my job here? Survive? What an odd game this is. Oh, well, if Barry made it through, then we'll be just fine, yeah? Oh, what's that? Batteries? Lithium batteries. I don't trust this gate here.
Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Can you get the car warmed up or something? Like... Oh, boy. Alright, we're gonna hang to the right-hand side. Can you shut up, Barry? What does it say? Don't trust Emil? Who is Emil? Do we know who Emil is?
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Do we know who Emil is? I think Hartman mentioned an Emil, right?
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
Ah! Uh-oh, we got a big boy. Ah! That big boy kind of scared me. I had flashbacks to Spider-Man brutes, you know? The Spider-Man brutes in Spider-Man PS4. They were tough. They put way too many of them in there.
The channel. We'll turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes me sad.
I don't want to fight the old guys. They're nice. The brutes in Spider-Man 2, they didn't use too many of them, so they're very nice.
And then you'll be nice and calm. You get 3 bells in the evening. And then
No, not the birds. I don't want to have to fight the birds, too. Ow! I hate the sound the birds make. I truly hate the sound the birds make. Stop it, birds! Oh my god. I hate the birds. These might be the most annoying enemies ever in a video game. Are they done? Yeesh. That was annoying. At least I didn't die. A flare gun. Flare gun's my favorite. Do we know if Barry's okay? Is Barry gonna be fine? Ah! That scared me. You know, I haven't played this game in a little bit, so what desensitization I had to it, it's kind of gone away a little bit. Nah, it's not a very scary game. Shotgun. Oh, a manuscript.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife.
Who's Mott?
And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Do we know who Mott is? Is it the guy I just shot? Mott fails
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time.
Oh.
And he blurted out 2 days. Less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Okay. Mott is the army guy that we thought captured our wife. But turns out Hartman was in charge the whole time. Uh-oh. Ow! Ow! They're behind me! Barry, how did you make it through all this, dude? No offense, but you're not the brightest, I don't know, brightest light in on the pole. I don't know. You're not the sharpest knife in the drawer. How about that? That's better.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes.
Did this happen
An
off
axe
screen?
held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
I wonder if this happened off screen. Barry! Barry, I'm coming, buddy. Barry, I'm coming. Oh, there's a thermos. Oh, there's a page. We gotta collect the page. I don't even know I'm collecting all the thermoses and pages. We're not gonna get the platinum on this game.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really.
Who's Tom?
Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Who's Tom? Tom Holland? Tom Hardy? Tom Henderson? Why are they all THs? Tom... I dare you to think of a celebrity or anyone that has a name Tom that doesn't have a last name that's an H.
Can you open this gate?
Tom Hanks?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Barry!
Barry?
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Uh-oh. Barry!
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Ow. Ow.
Gotta be here. Just hang on, Al.
Oh, what did I do? Oh no, I shot the big flare.
Oh, hey, I found a quarter.
I hate you, Barry. Ow! I did not mean to shoot the big flare. That was an accident.
I found it. I found it. Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
Barry, you worthless.
Here it is. Al, I found the key.
Dude, my dog is begging for attention right now. He will not leave me alone.
Al, we gotta go. Get in the car.
Oh, I made it. Nice. Oh no, he's begging for his bone that he got stuck again.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you.
Why
were
is there
gonna
a
say something
cutout
like
of me
that.
in the
You
back
know what?
seat?
You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says. I'm
Barry,
done
can
with
you see
darkness.
over
You're gonna
the
buy me a
dash?
tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Barry, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think we're getting out of here, dog. Is that the end of chapter 4?
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far
Barking?
the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Uh-oh. Look out. What am I going to do, Barry? We're in the same car together. That makes some sense, what he was saying.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I'm kind of picking up what he's putting down.
I had lost my gun in the crash.
I'm sorry, and I thought that's what I was supposed to do. I lost my gun in the crash.
I had lost my gun in the crash.
Barry was nowhere to
Barry
be seen.
was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
I lost everything in the crash, man.
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Barry,
Get that!
I'm...
You okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Oh, we're in a little
Barry,
town.
It's a take-it! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, there he is.
Yeah!
Barry, are you all right?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
From New York City. Oh, there's Barry. He's going. Go, Barry, go!
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Come on, Barry, go! You can do it.
Barry,
oh my gosh, my
just
dog
wait
is
for
driving
me,
me crazy.
okay?
Corvo,
Al!
please,
I'm
I'm
not
begging
staying
you.
here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Barry, I'm
Barry
worried
and
about
Rambo.
you.
This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
We gotta get Barry. Uh-oh. It's like right now, the darkness could do whatever it wants. I don't have anything to defend myself. Ow. Not the barrel. Not the wheelbarrow. Hide in the light, Al. Al, all I think is down here is a manuscript page, and we don't really need it that bad. I thought there's maybe gonna be a gun or something.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Oh, that light better not turn off. Oh no, the light turned off. I'm stuck. There's a barrel in my way. What the heck am I supposed to do here? I'm getting bombarded by inanimate objects. Ow! And Alan is tired, bro. He said, I'm gassed. I'm gassed. I got nothing left. I can't run anymore.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Really? I had no idea, Alan. Another page. Oh! Tough. I didn't see that hole there.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
One little puny light. It'll have to work. You know, this game, more than anything, is just really making me want to replay Control. Because Control was so good. And they have the Alan Wake DLC that I have to like beat the game to play. I played Control on the PS4, so.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Nightingale wanted to kill me. Aha! Nice.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I know, bro. I'm gassed. Run, Alan. You don't have any batteries either. Omega-3 fatty acids. I guess it's good for your heart. Ah! Ow! Just run. Huh. I mean, I don't have any way to start that thing right now. We gotta go that way to the light. Ow! Alan, for the love of God, go to the gym when you get done, bro. Ow! Oh, come on. How many are there? Ow! Jeez, Alan. Barry's got a truck.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Switch for a heavy-duty flashlight. Yeah. And a thermos. We love our thermoses for some reason. Barry, come get me.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Is it Barry? I hope it's Barry. Maybe it's old FBI boy. The manuscript is talking about FBI boy. Cutscene. Oh.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was... The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free. Strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
That's weird. Oh no. We got freaking booby traps up here. I got absolutely messed up by these bear traps last time. Could you imagine just walking through the forest and getting stuck in a bear trap? That would be the worst. That's my worst nightmare.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
So my
Someone
understanding...
had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
They were filled with darkness. So people that are creative within this area, their creativity is leached off of by supernatural forces and altered to be not to be evil, I guess. Oh, I'm so toast, man. Oh, what up? Skill issue. Yeah, that's true. I won't deny it. Ow! Oh, I got stuck in a trap at the same time. Ow! We gotta make it. Ah! They're right behind me. How did they get right behind me? Ow. All right. Turn around, Alan. Turn around. Ow. Oh, big boy, right there. Good grief. Oh, I'm toast. Ow. Ow. Help. I don't want to be here. Alan, run. Alan, run. Alan, run! Alan, run! Get in the light, Alan! Who's pissed now? Alright, I'm gonna say we don't have a friend here. Okay.
Hello? Anybody here?
Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
We'll be right up there, Barry. I've just gotta loot this stuff first. Barry? I just heard a door creak open. Is it this door?
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy.
No, oh my gosh, they're talking about Spider-Man 2 right now.
Anyway.
Oh! I thought his neck just snapped. Who wrote this crap anyway? Oh, what up?
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Who is Zane? Oh, this is so cool. It's such like a meta way of telling a story. It's hard to keep up with, but it's so cool. I don't know who Zane is. So that wasn't Barry. Uh-oh. Please. Back away, sir.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Yeah, it's probably Danny.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Hey. Nice. We got some extra stuff. Flashbangs. We haven't had flashbangs in a while. All right. Let's drive.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him.
Oh.
After all, I made it this far myself.
Thermos.
But Barry was Barry.
I mean, you're the author. You can make Barry do whatever. So Alan Wake is the author, but his present self is not the author. I don't know if it's his past self or future self that is the author, but I don't think he knows. He just knows that he is writing the story and that he's got to keep going. That's pretty much all I understand of it. Bad things were happening, so he decided to stop those bad things from happening. He was going to write himself into the story to be the protagonist to stop the bad things. But oh no. Ow.
You gotta be kidding.
Oh, nice. I got a trophy. Oh, there's a big bright light over here. I have no idea where we're going. Let's just follow the road. Honestly, the car doesn't handle too poorly. I've played games with worse handling cars. I'll say that. You served me well, blue truck. I wish you the best. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Shine the light on this guy so we can get through. Let's get in the light. Checkpoint reached. Oh, where to? This is a big area. Oh, we must have to get down right there. Can't wait to be attacked relentlessly in this field.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Oh, the dragon that they were talking about.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
What?
Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Ow! Oh, my ear is itching. Ah, yes! It. My ear is itching. Ugh. All right.
Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! No, damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on, Al! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Appreciate it. Ah! How are they getting up here so quickly? Oh, what is that? Is that like a pump? Oh yeah, we got a pump.
Stay in the light!
What do we just have to wait until
No, no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
yeah, we got freaking uh-oh. Reload! I wonder if the new one's just as campy as this one is.
Ow! This may be the most awesome moment of our entire lives!
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really?
Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it! God damn it!
This feels like a
Back in the game, yes!
heavy-duty lantern? Yo, that's fire.
Do that?
Dude, the heavy-duty lantern's kind of fire. We made it! I was curious what that trophy was. Boom! Barry, I think we should run.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Dude, this big old lantern's great. You know, they could really light Flashlights have really come a long way since I was a kid. They could definitely upgrade their flashlight tech for the upcoming game. Oh.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
I was about to say.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Hopefully this will just be a little bit of puzzle solving without them trying to kill me. No!
I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay.
Barry.
I can just take him for granted.
Oh, I left a page over there.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Barry. I'm gonna walk in and it's gonna fall behind me. Barry's gonna die.
Wow. You look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Oh, there's another TV. Oh, it's just Twilight Zone.
We all spend
Oh, Night Springs.
soft
Man,
somewhere
brings back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
in Night Springs. Tonight's episode,
Coffee thermos.
Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought
Paige.
to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Yeah, I mean, I like this game so far, but I'm ready for the new one. It just feels old. It's a little boring sometimes.
Whoa! Good going, Al!
Tampa, Florida. There's no quick way down, eh? No, we gotta go down the long way. They're coming, Barry! Ah! He's right there. Good grief. Ow! Can you guys chill? Can you guys chill out? Just for one moment, I'm begging you to... Oh my gosh. They just... I was smashing a button to try to drop a flare. It didn't let me. Didn't let me. Alright. It's time to sit up. I died. We gotta sit straight now.
Whoa! Good going, Al!
Maybe we should just pull back. Gosh, I don't know why my face is so itchy right now. Yeah, I was getting torn up, dude. There were so many of them.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice.
Plenty of crops is hard work.
Are you attacking Bear?
I think we can make it through here, Al.
Barry, where the heck are you? I hate these guys. Those guys suck so much. Barry, where'd you go? You're wearing a big red puffy jacket. How do I miss? How do I lose you? Ow. Reload. I just burnt a bunch of flares right there, but I feel like it was justified. Oh, there he is. It's like, where the heck did he go? Hello, Bear. Barry. Oh, it's a still, yeah?
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Hey, you do all the work, okay?
The door was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
There is quite literally no other way through this room. Never mind. Never mind.
Be careful, Al.
Don't worry, Bear. I will. I don't like calling him Bear. He's more of a Barry. Barry? Don't worry, Barry. What am I doing? Oh, there's more stairs. It's a little tight in these areas. It's a little tight. Meet my new lantern. Actually, I think
Keep your eyes open,
I think I could be wrong. I think Alan Wake got a downgrade for the next game. I think he got like an actual lantern, not like a electric lantern that I'm using right now, but like a fire one. I call these things that I'm holding right now a lantern, right? Barry, I found a radio.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night.
Heavy duty lantern,
I'm
yeah.
not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I Bet that keeps you in business.
Oh, there's a lift to the door.
Busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. Can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. Just saying we got, other irons to fry.
Oh no, it's
I could see the
elevator.
building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Burned out geriatric wrecks. Way to take it easy on him, Alan. Really makes me confident about getting old, yeah? Oh, I'm gonna have to fight this thing, aren't I? Oh, one. I gotta fight more farm equipment. I didn't want to fight more farm equipment. Oh, great. More farm equipment and enemies. Run! Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. That would have eaten me alive. Oh, that was a lot easier than the last time. There are 65 billion different cows and pigs in the world. I love the goofy lines that these guys say. Speaking of goofy lines, I was playing Spider-Man yesterday, and there was a side quest. There's no spoilers here, but you're pretty much just getting a plant, and the enemy NPCs, they just were like all repeating the same line. He's after the plant, or like I think it's either he's after the plant or he's coming for the plant. I thought it was hilarious. I don't know why I thought it was so funny, but they were repeating it like multiple times every couple seconds. Like one guy'd be like, he's coming for the plant. He's coming for the plant. He's coming for the plant.
Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me, dog.
Hey, let's go, man.
I agree, man.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
Oh, I thought we could go through that shed.
Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
Oh, Barry, why'd you say
This farm is
it?
a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Dude, I'm really giving that gate my shoulder, bro. Uh-oh. That's kind of hard, ain't gonna lie. Old gods know the truth.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Barry is the definition of stupid. Of course the lights are out, dog. Oh my god, my shadow scared me. Of course the lights are out. No one's lived here for who knows how long, and it's the apocalypse outside. There's no electricity.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
And why does everyone always check the fuse boxes in video games? Who just thinks they're going to go to a fuse box and press a button and everything's going to be better? I've never touched a fuse box in my life, I don't think. Find the fuse box. It's upstairs. Okay. Oh, I've already gone in here.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
The old gods know the truth.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Interesting. What an interesting
Come on, Al,
game
let's get
this
the
is.
lights on, huh?
Cutscene? Twin bunks.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
The music?
The light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Huh?
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. Okay.
Kind of a fire song. I'd listen to it.
We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest.
Barry!
And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
There's no way. What if they attack the house 3 minutes later?
I'm sorry about that. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, god damn it.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with
These might be the most realistic
I know,
drunk conversations I've ever seen.
It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
This game's so silly. Is that it? Is that the end of the chapter? No? We're back. Get to the cabin. Oh, this is my out of body experience type thing.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights
Over
off.
there you can see the building that is the mental hospital or whatever.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Who's Jagger?
Alice!
Oh.
I'd been easy prey.
It's the Lady of the Light.
Is there someone in the window?
That is not
Alice?
of the light.
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush.
This is the room he's trapped in.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Ah.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Hey. It's freaky.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story,
Zane?
and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now.
Oh, it's
I'm
the
here
spacesuit
because it was written.
thing.
I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago.
Oh, he's the other rider.
So old.
Ah.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and faded fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted.
R.I.P.
He
Zane.
managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
James Joyce. He called me a different author name again. That was good. I like the exposition there. Nice. End of episode 4. Oh, very good. I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna stop. There are 6 episodes in this game. According to my most recent Google search. We're gonna go ahead and stop, and I'm going to do 1 more episode per stream. So we should have 2 more streams left of this game, and then we'll be done and ready to hop into Alan Wake 2 whenever it comes out, whenever I have time for it. So, Kirito, appreciate you for hanging out. Anybody else that came by and was lurking, I appreciate it. My dog's excited because he knows what this means. But we're out for the day. Hope you have a wonderful evening. And as always, I'll catch you next time.